Hello. What is going on out there in Bayland? I guess I'm trying to figure out. Oh, yo! I just discovered how to invite friends, y'all. OMG, I'm like inviting up a storm, right? Whoa, this is a game changer. Oh my goodness. Like, y'all have to excuse me. Like, I was like, what is this? Right? What is this? This didn't just change the game. Hold up. Hey. Whoa. Alright. Do I want to invite more people? Y'all, I'm telling you, this little button right here just like changed my whole entire life. Okay, so I'm just inviting people like a crazy lady, right? I have to stop. I'm sorry. I can't stop pressing this button. I can't stop pressing the button. Oh, let me put on my do not disturb. Where is that at? Oh, I'm going to be a pro at this. Yes. Okay. Let me stop pressing this button, right? Do I see anybody else I want to invite? So many people. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Now I'm trying to figure out, okay, what does this do? Oh, I don't know what that does. Oh, it does a filter. I don't want to filter. What does this do? Okay, I don't want to add a comment. Still trying to figure out, I guess. Let me see. I'm so unprofessional, right? I'm still trying to figure out. Move this to the side. Like, because I want to share this. Share, yes. I'm almost there. Share on a friend's page. Share to a page. Oh, come on, internet. Share ad, posting ads. Wait, share to Next Generation's Millionaires. Okay. Hi! Okay, I got one more page to share it to. One more page and I can get started. Right? Alright. I am like finally getting the hang of this. Like, whoa. Okay. Share on. Y'all, look at me. I am like getting it together. All right, y'all. This is Bayology, a real life study of love and relationships. I am your gal, Chayla. And tonight it's just pretty much a chat and chill. I said before in previous posts that I wanted to, I guess, cut down on the lives, but I really missed you guys. Like, I really missed y'all. So, I don't like this angle. I feel like I'm just like, I don't know. I just feel like it's weird. I'm like, okay, what if I scooch this back some more? Okay, this is like a little better, right? So first and foremost, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. Like I said, this is Bayology. Please, you can find my actual page, Bayology, BAEOLOGY, or you can watch me on my partner page, Next Generation Millionaires, a collaborative, very, very brilliant minds, by the way. That's just basically doing the whole entrepreneurial thing and living out their dreams. I love them so much because they took a chance on me and they're supporting me in doing this every single week in some way, shape, form, or fashion. So thank you. If you like my video, please like my video, share my video, tell people about this video. Like, I can't grow biology without you guys. Point blank, period. So, without further ado, let's get started. So, yeah, like I said before, tonight is pretty much a chat and chill. Nothing really serious. I was reading an article, and the article was talking about breadcrumbing and benching. And I was like, what the hell is that? So, you know, this sounds like some shit that the kids are doing these days. Breadcrumbing and benching. I never even heard of that shit. Like, who's heard of breadcrumbing or benching? All right. So, okay. So, you know, back in my day, you know, people were ghosting, like you ghosted somebody or whatever, or like fell off the face of the earth, or you know, nowadays they have like the infamous curve or the swerve. What is it? Curving. Okay, so you got the curving. So now there's breadcrumbing and benching. So I was reading this article, and it was already talking about the woes of like being single, and I guess like all the hurdles and obstacles that single people go through, like dating in this day and age, right? And breadcrumbing apparently is when you're dropping breadcrumbs to somebody, and you're giving them like just enough interaction to kind of like keep them following along, but you never really actually plan on like meeting this person in real life or like starting a relationship with this person. It's kind of like a waste their time, like 101 2017 version. You ever heard of like hashtag waste their time? Like, that was stupid. So, apparently, like, that's what it is. Like, you're just stringing somebody along, but you're dropping these breadcrumbs, like, to give them hope, or, I don't know. Anybody ever heard of this? Like, this is crazy. This is what the kids are doing out here, alright? So, Shabby says that's horrible. It is horrible. So, that's breadcrumbing, which makes no sense to me. Because either I like you or I don't like you. I think, Shabby, I think it's dangling the carrot. I think it's the carrot. Derek says, I have it grown up too. So you've heard of breadcrumbing? Like, I guess I'm not understanding like the whole correlation with that. LaShonda has never heard it. She has experienced it though. So while there is, you know, you may have not known the name to it, that's what it is. But like I was saying, for me, like, if I like you, I like you. If I'm talking to you, then, you know, I plan on meeting up with you at some point. Unless you just like blatantly don't show an effort to unless you're not showing an effort to meet up with me or like get to know me, like I'll only go so far before I see like, oh, okay, well, this person is just, you know, playing around, or maybe I'm just a conversation piece or what have you. And then I decide on what I want to do with that. But yeah, if I like you, I like you. Like, there's no need for me to just keep you around. Like, I don't know. I have no idea. Like, it just sounds like some vampirical energy bullshit to me. So, and I'm not even gonna get into that shit because I just think it's dumb. Like, it's not a lot of things that I'm just like, I just think this is dumb, but I think that's dumb. Especially in this day and age where, you know, I don't know, we're adults, right? Derek says he's never heard of it either. They want to pretend to. and like you and keep you around. They call and text all until time to go out, then excuses foolishness. So yeah. So benching is something that I'm actually like familiar with, but I didn't know that had a term either. So think about benching where like you're saying where, and you know, let me just back up a little bit. I don't do a lot of my segments for singles. So this right here is like for the singles. Like I'm trying to put y'all up on some type of something and let y'all know what the foolishness is going on out here, what these little kids are doing or whatever. You know, they got some grown ass kids too. Like, don't get it twisted. So benching. So it's like, okay, so you got your starting lineup. LaShonda, who is Rhonda? You got your starting lineup. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's looking good. Everybody's ready to go into the preseason. Because, you know, Bay Lock 'em Down season championship. That's supposedly Valentine's Day, right? So everybody's looking good going into the preseason. You know, you got your starting lineup. Right? Michelle, let me get... What kind of question is that? What kind of question? So, can you clarify your question, Michelle, please? So, you got your starting lineup. Everybody looking good into the preseason. You know, you got your people that you want to play. And then, I was talking to a coworker today about this. And he was telling me some people start on the bench. Some people might start on the bench because you already got your lineup. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, throughout the season, things change. Things happen. You know, people stop acting right. People start acting right. So it's just like, you're like, all right, I'm going to take this person out, put this person in. When you take that person out, and I think that's what qualifies as a bench, is that they were already on the starting lineup, and then you take them out and you put them on the side. So you want to try somebody else out. So you like exchange them, right? So, so you like exchange them, and then you put one person on the bench, and then you put another person in the game. Okay. This Rhonda, how you doing, Rhonda? This is a video. First of all, this is a segment. It's called Biology, and it's a real life study of love and relationships. I just want to thank you for joining me on this video. Thank you for you know, coming on and being a good sport. And we're talking about breadcrumbing and benching. All right. So, yes, like Michelle was saying, putting in them alternates, right? So, and that's what it is. So I guess while this person is kind of like sitting on the bench, you're kind of entertaining them just enough, but you're not really doing all that you were doing in the beginning when they were on the starting team, on the starting lineup. You feel me? Like, and I guess the dynamics of things do change. And so I just called that falling off. I didn't really call it benching, because when I fall off with you, we off. Like, I'm not about to just like keep you around and, you know, waste your time and waste my time. Because if I benched you, then you probably weren't a good fit to begin with. So I don't bench. I permanently eject. Yeah, that's what I do. I'm sorry. Yeah, and nobody got time for all that. Like, you know, Shada said she ain't riding no damn bench. I feel you on that one. I feel you. And some people are riding the bench and they're okay with riding the bench. Like my coworker was saying, he was like, you know, so yeah, I cut Shabby. I cut. He was saying some guys, you know, they're bench guys. Like, you know, you have your starting players and that depends on their income. And then you have the bench guys that are used to being on the bench. He was telling me, he used this analogy. He was like, you can have one guy that's playing for like 3 different intramural teams and be on the bench for like every last one of them. And I was like, yo, that's wow. But like, it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I guess since I'm giving y'all this information, then the second The second part of this would kind of be like to help y'all figure out if you're being breadcrumbed or you're being benched. And I honestly haven't even thought that far, because I haven't got past the concept of the ridiculousness of these concepts, that people actually do this shit. Like, it's crazy. Hi, Rustam. Am I saying that right? So, breadcrumbing. Like, you know, you're being breadcrumbed. First of all, if you meet somebody, you know, whether it's online or in person, I think it's easier to breadcrumb somebody online. No, Shabby, it's not the wine talking. It's me talking. It's the biologist talking. It's the biologist. I think there's a bigger chance of being breadcrumbs, when you meet somebody online rather than meeting somebody in person. But it can happen, in my opinion, it can happen either way. You know, somebody can breadcrumb you whether y'all just met that one time at band camp or, you know, what have you. So, like, if you're talking to the person and you're, like, engaging in conversation, I'm drinking a blush. A nice blush wine. Hey, Kenneth. So, if this person is engaging in conversation with you, like, constantly, and it's been a minute, you know, whatever that minute looks like to you, and say it, and it looks different for everybody. Like, say if you know, you don't really like doing all that talking on the phone and texting and stuff like that. You know, you like to meet up with somebody within the first couple of days of meeting them or whatever. Or let's say you have like a 2-week rule where, you know, you like to talk to somebody for 2 weeks on the phone, and then, you know, you like to meet up or whatever. If it's gone past that and you're interested in meeting that person and you've expressed your interest in meeting them, and if they've managed to like curve your, you know, your interest or your invitations every single time, you're probably being breadcrumbs. Just saying. Or if on top of that you've expressed an interest in meeting that person, and they decline because something's always going on. Or on top of that, they come to you as like a source of like positivity to like use up your energy, and then they're good to go. You're probably being breadcrumbed. If a person is shy, there's a difference between somebody being shy and somebody breadcrumbing you. So if they're just shy, then they might not bust the first move, but I don't think they'll decline an invitation. I think shy people still like accept invites to like do things. They just may not initiate it, you know? So, Shabby, stop lying. So yeah, then you're probably like being breadcrumbed. Like if you've made, you know, multiple attempts to meet up with that person and they always have something going on, or, you know, or it could be the other way around. Like they're always making plans to meet up with you, and they know your schedule, and they're always like bringing up things that, you know, they want to do with you while you're busy. You're also being breadcrumbed. Benching. It's just what it is. Everything all great in the beginning, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the representative is in full force and in full effects, and then all of a sudden y'all just fall off, and you get that, oh hey big head text message. You've probably been, you know, benched. Like, yeah. It's a difference between somebody who's busy and somebody who's benched you. Derek says, these days they got game plan down pat. It's sad. It's going online in real life. It's going on online and in real life. They will text and talk, meet up with you, but when it's time for movies 1 hour before, what, Derek? Wait, we talking about bubble guts, no text, no call, no show, but text all the day before. So, yeah, that's like a classic breadcrumber type of experience we're talking. But we're on benching. So if everything was going so well and like, you know, you feel like you guys really connected and, you know, there's no shortage of time, there's no shortage of affection, and then all of a sudden the bench will always, to me, in my opinion, the bench will always be abrupt. Because, and women, we notice it almost immediately because there's like a change in energy and we notice everything. So it's just like, yeah, it's almost like abrupt. With a woman, guys, unfortunately for you guys, we do things much more subtly than you guys. So like, a man will get benched and not even know it. Because that woman is juggling all types of life, and including you. So you won't really know it. But yeah, it's kind of like the loss of touch, the loss of communication abruptly all of a sudden. And not the crazy part about the bench is, what the article explained, is that like the person will respond. Like if you reach out, like, you know, they'll respond to you. However, the level of attention that they were showing you before has drastically reduced, according to biology standards. To put that into some kind of context for you guys. So yeah, that's pretty much it for my segment. Anything y'all want to talk about? This is the chat and chill. Don't be shy. Say what's on your heart. Oh, I got 5% more on my battery because I don't know why I thought that this new laptop that I bought had like a camera on it. I think it does. I'm not sure. Michelle says, juggling all types of players, football players, basketball players, baseball players, soccer players, hockey players, etc. LaShonda says, no good niggas. LaShonda, don't get discouraged. Like, there are good men out there. Like, I really believe that. And I personally know a few. So don't get discouraged and, you know, try to see the good in our men. Hey, Sam, I'm wrapping up. Yo, would you hook up any singles looking? Derek, actually, what I thought about doing was a singles mixer in New Orleans. So I definitely want to look into doing that. Rhonda says, where are they? I'm going to challenge you, Rhonda. And I'm going to ask you, who are the men around you right now that you're not even recognizing? Who are the men you're not even paying any mind to? Who are the men that you're not paying any attention to that are around? And maybe they might not be anybody that you've been dating or like your type, but they're definitely interested in you. So I want you to really challenge. I want you to go beyond the obvious and really look into who the hell it is that you're not really recognizing. See, look, you don't even know. I want you to think about it, and I want you to, you know, open yourself up to the possibilities, and you will be very, very surprised by the type of response you get once you open yourself up to have other experiences besides the ones that you've been having. Shabby says, don't let social media convince you that those men can't be good men. Especially the ones that have been friend zoned, Michelle says. Yeah. What? You know what? That's my next topic. Friend zoning. Y'all don't let me forget that. We're going to talk about the friend zone for real. Because it's an unfortunate epidemic when you friend zone the man that's supposed to be for you, or could be for you. So a lot of men get friend zoned, and some women, right? I think that's people that are actually afraid to really experience happiness with someone who's very equally yoked with them. So instead, they friend zone them because they have so much in common, and of course, they're great friends, which is, you know, supposed to be the basis for any relationship anyway. LaShonda, the last man broke my heart in a million pieces. Same here. Y'all need to inbox me. I'd like to talk to y'all further because I have been there and managed to put myself back together. So I always I always want to share that information with anybody who's looking to put themselves back together. Last comment, Marcus Spencer. Good evening. A person should self-confidence inside out, make a genuine and solid move within self. Texting and social media is not the way. Approach in person, be stand up and look into that person's eyes with a beautiful and genuine smile. So before my phone dies, I just want to say thank you guys so very much for doing this with me in some way, shape, form, or fashion every single week, for coming and laughing and playing with me on Bayology, a real life study of love and relationships. I am your resident bayologist, Chayla. Check me out on my page, Bayology, BAEOLOGY. Or you can catch me on my partner page, Next Generation Millionaires. And if you're wondering what that is or what it's about, go on the page and go see for yourself. I don't know, Sam, if I'm going to be on the same time next week, but I will definitely let you know because I love you. All right. So you guys, I just want to say that I love y'all so much. And I really, really appreciate each and every one of you. We will meet next week. We will talk about friend zones. Same time. Well, maybe not same time, but same place. I will let you guys know. Thank you once again. Love you guys. Be kind to each other. Take these nuggets. Let them sit in your spirit. Until then, peace.